real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
We have already started here.
Peter, I can't recall a better...
And the shot! It's in! The ideal start!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Hazard. Good driving. Shot at goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Hazard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Shapes to shoot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
It's a searching pass. Hazard makes the interception. Now, what about a counter-attack? Neatly clipped into space. And this is Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Liverpool leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Koundé gets over and intercepts. Rodri. Now it's Van Basten. Van Basten is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And no, that was never going to make it. Quarter of an hour played. Great vision. Good ball, good take. And the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And it's Ronaldinho. Van Basten. And that has been cut short. Royce. Looking for a runner. Oh, that's well spotted. Hazard. And he will. It's Iniesta! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Rodri. And it's Rijkaard. And here's Ronaldinho. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Rodri. Tries from a long way out. Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's going to go a long way. Shot could be... Mbappe! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Araujo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mbappe. Rijkaard could try cutting inside here. Courtois breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Spread it left.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Ronaldinho. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Picked out brilliant, tries a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cannavaro. That's Rijkaard. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Ronaldinho. The defender is not giving up on this. Now it's Mbappe.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Araujo. Now it's Lewandowski, and here's Hazard.
Hazard really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Balde. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Hazard. Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Liverpool are looking to break at pace. Serginho. Ambitious ball here. And the whistle goes for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Liverpool are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Ball driven towards the far post.
Well, that kind of touch usually leads to a mouthful from several angles.
And that has put paid to that. He's a sharp little ball here. Great ball, chance! And the ball's come loose here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he thumps it clear. They get a throw in.
Substitution on the field, number 18, Robert Lewandowski. Number 14,
Mbappe delivers the ball. Van Dijk can get it clear.
coming on the field, number 20.
And here's Van Basten. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Great chance!
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Team still separated by the game's only goal.
Araujo. Some good work on the right flank here. Good play on the left-hand side here.
28,997.
Almost an hour gone. And he's quick to snatch it back.
This is the time you need that pace.
Good ball over the top.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
The ball has bounced loose now. He has found a way through. It's a clearance, but not much of one. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Royce. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. So, what can they make of this? He shifted it to the flank. Well, crossed in early. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Liverpool perhaps contemplating their next change here. Threads one in. It's Ronaldinho! Should have equalised.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
And it's Van Basten. Just eases him off the ball. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And that's going to be a booking.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Iniesta. Number 10, Royce.
Gakpo.
Coming on the field.
He's on it. Can he get away?
Bellingham. Number 4, Phil Foden.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's definitely not his best.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it. That's a shame because it was such a good decision.
Well, that has not gone well. Oh, that is a nice touch. Liverpool leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alexander-Arnold cuts it out.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Looking tidy. Shot, surely! Rodri.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Rijkaard. Rodri. Ronaldinho. Can he spark a counter here? Mbappe. He's found a way through. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, some players have clearly taken issue here, and things are threatening to boil over. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. That's that, the end. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Van Nistelrooy. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
Plays a sharp little ball here. And he's intervened well there. Koundé. That's Rijkaard. Ronaldinho. Hazard. And he's shapes to shoot! It's there! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Ambitious ball here. Can he latch on to this? Messi gets into a good position. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Ronaldinho, a player who needs no introduction. And that's a good ball. Shoots! Sticks it away! And they're at it again, in double quick time.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Cannavaro makes the interception.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left.
Oh, what a climb! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Mbappe. Ronaldinho. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a nicely shaped ball. And he's in on goal. He's having a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Substitution on the field.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Van Basten was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Courtois claims comfortably. Liverpool are 3 down and sinking. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's forced to go back. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, it's played into the area. Can he finish? They've done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment.
And Messi! Liverpool can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. And it's Azar. Lewandowski. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Azar. It's a searching pass. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Liverpool are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Too long and over the line. Looking for the run. And he welcomes it in. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Rijkaard. Oh, that's well spotted. Royce. Nicely shaped ball. That has not gone well. No, again there's no way through. So what can they make of this? Played out to the left flank. Camavinga. Searching pass he's played there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that could well leave a mark. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Liverpool really could have done without this to increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
It's become a case of men against boys. Ronaldinho. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Alexander-Arnold. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Basten. And there's the end of the first half. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information center? Substitution on the field. Number 14. Hazard.
And the action is back
Coming on the
underway.
field is number
Liverpool
15.
changed their lineup for the second half. A reaction, no doubt, to the half-time score. Camavinga, and it's Ronaldinho. Now, can they get him away? Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And that's put paid to a promising move. Looking for options for movement. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Cannavaro. Rijkaard. Ronaldinho. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Picked out brilliantly. Big chance! In he goes again. And it's in! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Tries to play it through. And here's Van Basten. Van Basten unable to make it happen for all his good intent. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Yaya Toure has been given his marching orders. He had already been on it. Gets his head on it! He has done it! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Can he get it through? Oh, he's been caught napping. Produces a cross. Camavinga. Royce. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Van Basten! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Iniesta. Coming on to replace him is...
And it's Balde.
9,
Liverpool are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Wriggles his way through. He's got away. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Liverpool are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now that's well seen too. He is through here. Oh, what has happened here? There's the shot! It's there! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Another one! This must be his personal high. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's been slipped through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. The referee's come over, it's a red card. The player's body language here is a bit grim, it is not looking great at all. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal. And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting traffic to be heavy after the final whistle today.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here.
Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Ronaldinho. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, shooting chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Simplicity itself.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Liverpool finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Can he get on the end of this? Knocks it into space. Mbappe is in a really good position out wide. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, cracking ball. Shapes to shoot! Engages and forces him off the ball. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rijkaard. Ronaldinho. It's Camavinga.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Araujo.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's Azar. Spread out to the left. That's good defending, very good defending. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's found a way through. And here's Iniesta! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Played out towards the right wing. He won't be happy with that one. Azar has found the net here, of course. Rijkaard. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Tries to play it through. Messi. That's a little off target. Azar. And it's Balde. Great vision. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Ronaldinho. Camavinga. Now it's Van Basten. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Nicked it back promptly. And it's Ronaldinho. Hazard. Now it's Hazard. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Nicely shaped ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Mbappe picks it up out wide. And that was very necessary. And reclaimed it in a trice.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Now it's Ronaldinho. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now that looks a decent ball. Royce. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Referee's given a throw. And no, that was never going to make it. Azar. Distributed tidily. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times. Substitution on the field, number 14.
There's the start of the second half.
Number 18.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
The message is clear, none shall pass. It's a pretty loose pass. Played into space. Yaya Toure is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And they've got a throw. Camavinga threads one in, not the most accurate pass. And the ball is out of play.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And he skips past his man. Spread neatly. Liverpool still this single goal behind. Yaya tries from distance. Big chance!
The attendance for this match was
Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's been taken short. And the shot!
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Searching pass he's played there. And that is as far as they're going to go. It'll be a throw-in.
substitution on the field. Number 22, Iniesta. Coming on the field
Throw it.
is number 9, Bellingham.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
That's good running with the ball. Camavinga. Oh, this is a terrific run.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bellingham gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. A probing pass. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now, can they get him away? Takes a shot! Mbappe. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Can he stop it going out? Well, they've got it again. And the ball's come loose here. And here's Gakpo. And he's managed to get free. And a chance! He has done it! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Quality ball. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Substitution in progress.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded and
he's had a hit! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
it's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Well, that has not gone well. Mbappe, can he get it through? Looking to play him in. Van Basten is flagged offside.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? We expected better, and so did he. Rafinha, ambitious ball here. Oh, that's clever. And there goes the final whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Gakpo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.